Good afternoon, one and all. It is a continuation lecture for Pascal law, what we discussed in the last 2-3 classes, and the applications of Pascal law. One problem also we solved. And in this question, it is similar to the old question, but not exactly. In this, what he is asking, there is a container. If you observe a open tank, it is like glass of water. You may consider it as a glass of water or a bowl of water. You can consider a tank also. This is basically open tank. It is contains a water up to 2 meters depth. Up to 2 meters depth there is a water. Okay. On the water there is a oil, some petrol type oil, or you can take oil also, which is forming like a precipitation. See here, above it an oil of specific gravity of 0.9. That means this oil having a specific gravity of 0.9, and it is water. What is the specific gravity of water? 1.0, that we know. Okay, for a depth of 1 meter, so this is 1 meter depth and it is 2 meter depth. What is asking? What is the pressure at interface? That means at first question, that's why I wrote here 1Q. At this interface, what is the pressure? And is asking second question, in the bottom, what is the pressure it has? Okay, that two questions we have. So if you observe the first question, so what we know, pressure is equals to rho gh, that we know. Pressure is equals to rho g into h. So I need at this instant for first question, so pressure is equals to rho gh. Rho is density. So density of what element I have to take? Density of oil. So specific gravity is 0.9. So what is specific gravity? Density of that liquid by, that means oil, density of standard fluid. Which is standard fluid? Water is standard fluid. So what is the specific gravity given? 0.9 into 1000, which comes out to be density of oil. That is clear. Now we will substitute this density of oil, that means 0.9 into 1000, which comes out to be 900. The pressure P1 is equals to, it's clear, P1 is equals to, it is rho 2 into gravitational force into height. So what is the rho 2 value? Just we got, it is 900 into 9.8 into what is the height it has? 1. So 1. So if you substitute and solve it, then it is comes out to be 8829 Newton per meter square. If you convert this to centimeters, the value is 0.8829 Newton per centimeter square. With this we have one more question. If you observe that question, he is asking what is the pressure in the bottom. See, this is our tank. He is asking at this junction as well as at bottom. So we considered first question, we solved it, and coming to the question 2, in the question 2 it is bottom. So if we observe, somewhere here oil is there, somewhere here water is there. So what is the pressure acting here? The pressure of oil also acting, the pressure of water also acting. That is clear. So we can write pressure at second junction, which is equals to pressure due to oil, which is P1, just we solved, plus pressure due to that water. It's clear. So what is the pressure due to oil? Just we have calculated pressure due to oil, which is 0.8829 Newton per centimeter square, which is nothing but 8829 Newton per meter square. We will take this 8829 Newton per meter square. Okay, P1 is known to you, and rho gh of water. This is water. Why water? Because the pressure of oil also acting, the pressure of water also acting on the ground. Okay, 8829 plus rho is how much? Water, 1000 standard fluid into 9.81 gravity. What is the height it has? It is given in the problem itself, which is 2 meters height. If you observe in the problem itself, they mentioned the height is 2 meters. So from that, rho g into h is 2 meters. So 8829 plus, if you solve this in the calculator, it comes out to be 19,620. From that you can write it as pressure at the ground, which is equals to 28,449 Newton per meter square, which is also written in centimeter square 2.8499. Just 4 decimals you have to send that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here point will come. Thank you one and all. With this we can conclude 2 outcomes. One is, if you observe, it is filled with another fluid, lead. Then the pressure of this fluid is acting here at this junction. Let it is X fluid is acting. So if you observe here, only X pressure is acting. If you observe oil pressure as well as X pressure is acting. At this junction, 3 pressures are acting. So with this we can conclude that with the help of depth, when you are going depth, your pressure is increasing. Okay. So that's why in the glass bottom portion, if you give a small hole also, total water will sink. One more point you can understand from this, if tank is full, if water full tank you have, in that case water will go very fast. If half of the tank is there, then water will go slowly. If it is leaking, or else there is a hole, sink hole here, then if it is full, due to high pressure acting from the top to bottom, the water will go very fast. When you come into the down, like half it is completed, then pressure is average. When it is coming down somewhere here, let you have a sink hole here, then your water will go very slowly. So with this we can write pressure is depending on your height, depth of the water. Height means depth of the water. Okay. Thank you one and all.